Hey, y'all, it's your girl, My Jensen. We're back with another read. Let's go ahead and tap in and see what the collective needs to know right now. So I've already pulled out the first few cards. The first card that came out was heavy on the chest, trying to get you off. And the next one, it said, I should have never messed with you, and how now everything is falling apart. The average child predator is a religious and hate that you're okay by yourself. So you got someone who's trying to reach out to you that has something to tell you that is heavy on their chest right now, and they're trying to get it off. This could be someone who could be feeling real broke. Confirmation. Could be feeling real broke right now. Someone who could be feeling broke and disowned. It said, I should have never messed with you, and how now everything is falling apart. So now everything is falling apart because now their secrets and their are about to be exposed, because this is someone who was a child predator, who played to be someone religious, someone who had a high status, or someone who was in who had a title of authority, who was in a high authority position, who was a child predator at the time. And this is someone who hates that you're okay by yourself. So you could have been with this person here or dated someone like this, take it as it resonates, or you could have just been friends, regardless, family, regardless of what it is. These people hate that you're by yourself, because you being by yourself is exposing them and their lies they had to say about you, because you're someone who stays in your own lane here. It could be something about a secret they're hiding. It says someone out there feels better that you exist because you're the sun in their life. So you're someone you could be a Leo, someone who's a fire sign, or maybe you could just have a lot of strength about you, because you make someone feel better knowing that you exist. You know, someone out there feels better knowing that you exist because you're the sun in their life. Regardless, okay? It says, I am no match for you. I manipulate a lot. So this person may have felt better with you in their life here, okay? When it came to you, you were the sun in this person's life, and now they're feeling like they want to get something off their chest right now, because it says heavy on the chest, so that makes sense with that coming out. And they're knowing that they're no match for you because they're someone who manipulates a lot, and now you're about to receive some type of justice here. Can't really see it. Justice about this predator. This predator is about to be exposed here. Okay, with them, I should have never messed with you, and now everything is falling apart, and they're saying I'm no match for you because I manipulated a lot. So this person manipulated you and tried to keep you blinded from the truth about them being a child predator. And now the justice card is here. Justice is here. The tables are turning, tables are turning in your favor, because this person is about to be exposed. They have police cars could be following you, or this person here, because this person is in denial. They are in denial about this, about them being caught up and found out. And you're going to be someone who's going to be known around the world in a positive way here. And it says, I'm not happy for you blowing up. I want to destroy you. This person is not happy for you being in the sun energy. Even if they felt like you were someone who made them feel, they made them feel good that you exist. Or maybe there's just people in your energy that feel better that you exist, that you're the sun in their life. And they're just mad and got a lot of shit on their chest because they hide these secrets about them being this child predator. Yeah, because you're someone who's a divine vessel who works for the Most High to deliver messages, because you're part of a bigger picture, part of the puzzle, a bigger puzzle piece here. You are a piece to a puzzle that is important. And now you could be receiving a settlement, because you're about to be getting a settlement here when it comes to that, and that's going to be your divine justice. Meanwhile, this person is stuck in denial with things heavy on their chest because they know they should have never messed with you. And now they hate that you're doing okay without them. Is that you can still be in a room where they smile out of being polite, but not kindness. So this was someone who smiled at you, who would always look at you like, but they really were looking at you like they really didn't like you. This was someone who was using kindness as a cover. They were not truly kind at all. You know, they were playing. You're someone who's about to be getting into a divine union, and that's going to be your justice here. And you're someone who's very respected and admired in the public eye. And they may have respected and admired you, but then it eventually turned into fear and envy when it came to you. So this person put you on a high pedestal in their head, and then they tore you down because they realized you were a lot better than they thought, because they had this projection of you. And it's time to get back to working out. So maybe you could either start working out again, you know, because these people are trying to block you, to stop you from moving your body. You know, you got to get more active, and that resonates with me as well. It says you passed the test here from these group of gay men that try to lock you down, to try to block this divine union. So these group of gay men were working together. That's probably these group of predators here who are hiding behind a high status in a religious group here, who are falling apart because, you know, the justice is here. The police are around following them with police cars. The police cars could be investigating, watching these group of gay men. Meanwhile, you passed the test here. Purple could be significant. What else? What else, Holy Spirit? Let's see. Oh, it says here, Satanists. See, these people were Satanists. So they were directed to come towards you to try to break you down and try to make you fall apart. And this is probably what's heavy on their chest. These group of child predators were Satanists here. You know, so they were working with the devil when it came to trying to sabotage you. You know, you're someone who could be intentionally single at this time. You know, and these people thought they were going to get to you, but that was a hell no. Yeah, you could be receiving messages in your dreams about these people, because you're someone who has this cosmic power. And pretty privilege as well. And see, it says here pretty privilege, but it also says jealous men who wrote the rules, and now it's backfired. These are men who wrote the rules about how pretty privilege should be, how they should be attractive to use pretty women to get the things they want. And now it's backfired because these people are jealous of the women in their life because they can't be them. Because, you know, these are a group of gay men who are predators, religious predators, child predators at that. So y'all need to watch our kids, watch our young peoples, because there's some, you know, if you ever had an inkling about someone, trust that, because, you know, like I said, you're someone who's intentionally single here. Someone could have been wrongfully fired from a job, and now they're getting their karma. Maybe you were wrongfully fired from a job here, and now your job could be receiving karma from them firing you firing you. Yeah, the government watch list here, putting in false reports. Someone was putting in false reports on you, trying to come in to delay you. That's these Satanists, these group of gay men here, coming in to delay you, distract you, to avoid you from seeing the truth. These people have no protection. You see how my cat just walked away, just jumped off the table? They have no protection here, okay? It says, because your nervous system is what tells you, and what helps you decode. Your biofield is your receiver, and your body is your truth detector. You don't imagine things, you register things, and you start realizing early, and that's where they fucked around and found out. Because you could have a secret bank account, or they could have a secret bank account that you don't know about, that might have your name on it. These people were trying to get you caught up and take you to court here. Because they were dealing with multiple practitioners who did magic on you and were paid to do this. Okay? It says you were never supposed to live as long as you lived here. These people wanted to unalive you in every way, shape, or form. And that's the reason why now they have no protection and you're about to receive this justice. Because they have police cars following you or them, because these people were stuck in denial, trying to put you in a situation that you weren't even supposed to be in. You have been healing throughout all these cycles with love. Meanwhile, these people were out here trying to sabotage you, because you're someone who takes small steps towards being a pro. You're a pro here. You could be where you are if you didn't take these small steps every day to become this version of yourself. Okay? When the very person who never taught you or raised you to be anything but expects you to know how, this could be a parent figure who's involved in this, that was trying to send you all this negative energy. They have no protection now, because this was someone who didn't raise you to be self-sufficient, or this is someone who didn't raise you to be able to be out on your own or something. But regardless, they didn't realize God was the one who raised you. The Most High raised you here, because you're someone who's anointed and protected here. Take what resonates, okay? You're someone who trusted the divine. You could be a high priestess, someone who's just divinely tapped in. It says chosen stand between you and danger around you. Someone who is chosen. There's someone chosen to stand between you and the danger that's around you. Your divine protectors, your divine cosmic soldiers that's here to work for you, or work for you to protect you so that you can receive these blessings.